Hello, my name is Simon and welcome to this 2020 virtual reality guided tour of the City of London. I am now standing at the very busy monument. Official name is the Monument for the Great Fire of London. It is a 202 feet tall, made of Portland stone and designed by Sir Christopher Wren and Robert Hooke, one of his compatriots. The monument commemorates the events of the 2nd of September, Sunday the 2nd of September 1666, in an event what is known as the Great Fire of London, which occurred in a roadway just a bit further up the side there in Pudding Lane. It started in the baker's shop of Thomas Fariner, and by the time the fire was discovered by his apprentice, the whole bottom floor of the baker's was ablaze. The family managed to escape with their lives by climbing out of the first floor window onto a neighbouring house and down to the streets. Now, that was everyone except for the maid, who was unable to make that climb, and she became the victim number one of the first victim of the Great Fire of London. Now, London was made mostly of thatched houses and wooden buildings, and so therefore fires was not an irregular occurrence that happened in London at the time. So much so that the Mayor of London, a man called Thomas Bloodworth, actually remarked that, "Pish, the fire is nothing, a woman could pee it out." How wrong he was. That fire burnt for 4 days, and before it was basically controlled, the St Paul's was destroyed, as was the Guildhall, the Royal Exchange, 87 parish churches, and 13,000 residential homes. Now, when the fire had been controlled, and within a couple of weeks of the fire being controlled, Sir Christopher Wren had a new plan for the way the city was going to look. And he submitted those plans within weeks of the fire occurring. Now, the memorial, or the monument for the Great Fire of London, actually commemorates the events that happened after the Great Fire of London, the rebirth of the city. It was mean that London went from was hemmed in by its medieval incarnation, basically a walled city, and it became a modern city made of stone and brick and glass.